love is strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a lone wolf.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome to episode 40 of the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon series. Before we start off, I just want to say welcome to the month of November. I was supposed to do this in the last episode, which came out last week, the first week of November, but I forgot, as usual. So I'm just going to say welcome right now in this video, and the schedule for this month, we're going to be going back to one video per week, which is going to be obviously on Tuesdays for the rest of November. Now, the December schedule I haven't worked out yet. We're going to have to see where this plot line goes, because this is around the time when the series is probably going to end. Most likely not this month, probably sometime next month, but I haven't worked out exactly what point in the story we are at. Obviously the series, or not the series, but like the season will end when Cassandra defeats her mother and takes the throne. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. It just depends. So we're going to have to see. I will let you guys know the schedule for December on the first Tuesday for December, most likely. So look out for that video then. But, well, we are here with the ladies currently feeding. So I took everyone out to feed because they were thirsty. And, yeah, we had, like I mentioned in a previous video, some ladies were left over and they could not get their drinks, so we just summoned some humans up to the castle, and the two youngsters are having their drinks here, which is what you guys are seeing. So let me just pop the walls down, and there we go. They're getting their drinks, and this is why we have humans running around the castle half the time when we start the videos. But we still have Lady Amanda down here in the death chamber. Her needs are up, of course, because I had to feed the ladies, so I had to take them out of the castle. Luckily, she stayed in this place. She did not spawn out or anything. But as a result, her needs did automatically go up. Hopefully, they go down while she is in here. And we'll just have to see. I mean, if the ladies do get thirsty before she expires, Lady Amanda, then we might just have to summon the flowers to the castle and drink from them there so that we don't disrupt that slow degradation of her needs. Anyways, I was thinking for this part, we don't really have anything planned event-wise, so we're going to work on some wishes, which we did not get to do in the last episode because it was all focused on Lady Amanda Devil. And also, I was wondering whether or not we could actually go ahead and look at this. Honestly, at one point, I think I had like 4 people drink from humans, and it looked like a massacre. They all just fell to the floor. There were vampiresses everywhere. It was a crazy sight. But I wanted to have a look at the embassy, or actually even talk about the ladies who we are going to appoint as I mentioned in a previous part, the architect and the ambassador. I have 2 ladies already on my mind from the very first batch of vampiresses that we put down in episode 1. So I was thinking of putting them to the role or giving them the title. I have the 2 ladies down. I'm not sure who I want to be the architect and who I want to be the ambassador yet. I'll probably figure that out sometime soon. But let's get Lady Kali to do what she normally does and dispel these ladies, ask to leave, and ask her to leave as well. And I was confused about whether or not we should go ahead to focus on wishes in this part, or we should go ahead and throw a party where we can invite the ladies that I was thinking about. But I think we might just focus on the wishes, or I guess we don't entirely have to. You know what? We're going to throw a party, guys. I think we're going to throw a party. I'm pretty sure Kali already knows the ladies that I wanted to appoint. So she does have quite a few. And maybe we can invite Maleficent over. Hopefully she comes so that we can see her, because she is living over at the Mother's Den and we haven't visited her yet as a child. At the same time, I would rather people come over here because we've got more stuff to do than at the Mother's Den, and plus that place is really tiny. So not everyone's going to be able to meet her, and we'll have a cap of who we can actually invite there. So I might as well, or who we can travel with, so I might as well throw a party here. So the two ladies that I was thinking about appointing is Shadow Coldblood over here and Lady Lily Nymphea over here. I really like these two vampiresses. I did not get to put them in my clan, but I was thinking, you know what, I think they are perfect for the roles of ambassador and for the role of architect. And I would have liked to incorporate some of the vampiresses that you guys submitted, but the thing is, I don't know when that video is coming out where I mention my whole plan about the hashtag and the submissions I want from you guys. So I thought, you know what, I'll just use up the ladies that I did put down originally before we get to that point. So I'm going to get Lady Collie to go ahead and plan a social event, because I want to throw a party. It is the night time, so hopefully all vampiresses can attend, and we can have a fun time here getting to know some of the people, and yeah, I guess interviewing in a sense. We don't really have to, but just getting to know the people that we want to appoint in those certain roles. So what kind of party can we have? A house party, perhaps? Or black and white? No. I think a house party is fine. Should we do a gold event? I don't think we should. Maybe we should. Should we? Should we? You know what? Let's just go gold event. Even if we don't, it's not a great one, that's absolutely fine. Can we make Sheba the host? Yeah. And nope. Okay. If we don't make her the host, if we make Kali the host, does that change the guests we can invite? You know what? We're just going to have to invite some of the ladies we know. At least we can invite the people we want to appoint. And then I think we'll just call the rest up. Or we'll get Kali to call the rest up. But we'll get the queen to host the event since she is supposed to, be the monarch. And let's get Shadow Coldblood. We'll invite Brandy Foss over as well. And Luxie Tenebrous and Lady Lily Nymphea. There we go. We'll invite them over. And we don't need a mixologist or an entertainer. I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't want to risk humans coming in. So we'll leave that. And we'll have it at the Vampire Amazon residence. Yes. So hopefully they can come here and eat food. I mean, it's vampiresses. I don't think a lot of them's going to want to eat food. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get Lady Collie to invite some of the other ladies we could not. Now, who could we not invite? You know what? Invite Maleficent. And also, has she not met Maleficent's mother? What is this? Get the queen to especially invite. Where is she? Marielle. We'll get her to invite Marielle. Is there anyone else that we missed out on? I don't think so. I think we're... Oh no, Findeep. How could I forget? We forgot Findeep. We're going to invite her over. And I think that is going to be all the ladies that we need for the event. So that's absolutely perfect. Now, oh, this is Lady Lily Nymphea. She's beautiful. Let's get the queen to come over here and do a cheerful introduction. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a flirty introduction. Just because, guys. Don't judge me, please. I just want the queen to have some fun, right? Yeah, we should be doing that. And also, in my previous video that I recorded today, which was episode 5 of Tribal Amazon, I was playing that back, and I noticed how many times I say like. It is just crazy. It's like I couldn't even concentrate on the video because I was just thinking or listening to all the times I was saying like, and I was like, geez. Yeah, see, I said it again. See, the thing is, it's unnecessary for me to say that because half the sentences I say do not require me to say like, but I just shove it in there anyway. It's just a bad habit that I need to get rid of. So, they can talk to each other. Okay, lovely. They're talking to each other. I'm glad. We've got some ladies feeling playful. Is there anyone else? Oh, let's get someone to meet, you know what? Let's get Cassandra to meet Maleficent. Oh, come on, let's go meet Maleficent. Friendly introduction. Go meet her. You're the heir. You're the queen in line. Is that the way to say it? In line? You're in line. There we go. You're in line. You should be meeting these ladies and not going up here and, I don't know, isolating yourself. Go downstairs and socialize with people, lady. Go and socialize with them. Yeah. But I realized that was a thing, and that's not good, and I should stop, and I'm trying to, but it's hard. I think a big reason for that is that when I'm recording these episodes, I don't play or record kind of just, you know, like playing, I'm saying it again, geez, with just me playing. It's not like I'm just playing for myself and then recording that and you guys having to watch that. I try and have like a see what I mean? I try to have a conversation with you guys while I'm playing, so I talk like I would normally talk. So that's why I sound like an idiot. And I have speaking tics that you would normally have when you're talking to people, not when you're storytelling. But ooh, look, Shadow, Coldblood. She looks so pretty. Okay, who's here? Oh, Marielle's here. Let's get Narcissa. Narcissa, go and, you know what? Do a flirty introduction. Go for it, lady. Go and talk to her. She is a smoking vampiress. You can go have a flirty introduction. But I am going to leave off here, take a short break, and then we'll be right back continuing with the party. So see you guys in 8-bit. Okay, we're back. The queen is upstairs. Oh, she just put a drink on the ground. Pick it up and drink it, darling. Okay, so she is up here getting a drink. Narcissa's cleaning up her mother's mess. And who's this? Oh, mother and daughter having just some alone time. That's adorable. Let's get the queen. As the queen's having a drink, I guess. Come and... Oh, she's already at the table, so I think might as well. Oh, Narcissa, she's still talking to her. I kind of left them alone after I did that introduction, and things have been going well. The queen, I think, has stopped talking to Lily. Oh, okay, that didn't work out well, I guess. She shouldn't have done a flirty introduction. Let's do a cheerful introduction, and let's try and improve their relationship. Because the queen wants to appoint her for something, so, you know, we have to have a good relationship with her, because I don't think you'd want to appoint someone who you have a negative relationship with. But the queen did not go ahead and choose them on her own. Obviously, she operates a lot of the time through her other vampiresses, and normally Lady Kali is the one who's in charge of looking for people, bringing people to the queen, and she recommended, actually, Shadow Coldblood and Lady Lily Nymphea, which is why the queen kind of wants them to take on those roles. So where is the queen even? Oh, okay, so now the queen's talking to Shadow Coldblood. Why don't you do a cheerful introduction? I don't think you'd want to flirt with the same lady your daughter did. And hopefully, oh no, where's Maleficent going? Maleficent, why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? We're not done. We're not done talking to you. I think it's, but you're a vampire child. You don't have, I guess she has to go to school tomorrow or something. That's fine. She can go home. And look at this. There's so many people. It's so nice to see people gathered around one spot. Normally they're like all over the castle. And I said that word again. Normally they're all over the castle, so we don't get to see them in one spot like this, socializing. It's really nice. Especially since I don't think I've got, yeah, autonomy is on, so that's good. But they're having a little bit of a chat. How are things going? What about, hey, are you having a chat with Lily Nymphea? You need to improve relationship with Lily Nymphea, please. Did you thank for coming? And then let's, well, discuss interests. Maybe get to know her. Get to know. You know what? Compliment her outfit, because she actually does look good in that. She looks good in that outfit. It goes with her. And where is, oh, Brandy Foss. Hey there. Is she, what is she again? She is our prison lord, right? Yeah, she's the prison lord. Coolios. Let's say hi to her. How have we not met her? Have we not met the prison lord? We should have. Maybe we haven't, because I think it was Lady Kali who appointed the prison lord. And has Maleficent, not Maleficent, has Marielle left? Marielle. I think Marielle has gone home with her daughter. So, unfortunately, we cannot see her. And the next in line is preparing some food. Well, that's fine, lady. If you want to prepare some food, go ahead and do that. We're going to stay up here with the ladies and talk it up more. It's so nice. See, it's so good that we've implemented some games here in the renovation because the ladies now, they have things to do. And half the time they kind of sit here in their small groups and they bond with each other, which I really like. Like, she's talking to them. See, they play and they talk and they bond, and I really, really like that. That's pretty fun. And where is the queen going now? Have you improved your relationship? That is the most important thing. And party's over just like that? Whoa. The queen keeps coming here. I don't know why. She's just really obsessed or attracted to this place. And we need to get someone to clean this up. And we're going to get Ophelia to do that because Ophelia is supposed to be the broodmother. And when I made that role, broodmother was supposed to be like carers for the children, but also kind of like providers. So, you know, they help out when they need to. If anyone is supposed to help out, it's supposed to be the broodmothers. So there we go. We've got that happening. And in terms of, I was thinking, wait, every time she escapes me, every time. Where did she go this time? Has she left? I think they may have left because the party is over. Well, that's fine. Now that the ladies have left and the party is over, I think I'll get some wishes down. Let's go ahead and do that. And then if I remember, we can keep talking about whatever I was talking about. So, starting from Lilith. She wants to stargaze with her sister. Oh, it's so sweet. And Morgana wants to get to know Narcissa. Yes, you took her side. Of course you would. Narcissa is so popular right now. The queen wants to be funny with Narcissa. Narcissa wants to be funny with Morgana. Okay, that's good. Ophelia wants to play the pipe organ. Okay, that's the pipe organ. Cool. For a second, I was really confused. And Lady Ambrosia wants to kiss Lady Collie. Lady Collie wants to be friendly with Lady Ambrosia. They were fighting with each other earlier on. Or Lady Ambrosia was being really mean to Lady Collie when we were getting them fed at the prey gardens. I was a bit surprised to see that, but it's fine. They like, I'm saying it again. They have outbursts at each other, but they get better. It's okay. It's nothing too dramatic. Cynthia wants to get to know Sheba. Understandably, I don't think she has the highest relationship with the monarch right now, and that's because she gave a gift to the monarch at the crown tribute that the monarch did not appreciate. But she's not in the queen's bad books anymore, luckily. And then Cassandra, no, give me something I can actually do, darling, please. She wants to become inspired from cooking skill. Yeah, we can do that. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead and hunt down. Oh no, we're gonna have to wait for the stargazing, Lilith, because it's morning. We can't go out right now. So Morgana wanted to get to know Narcissa. Where is Narcissa? Let's find her, and then she's right down here. And then let's get to know. Where is the what? Not the fireplace. Let us get to know her. Get to know. There we go. And what was I thinking about? I was thinking about something which I have forgotten about. Oh, yeah. So, obviously, the more roles we have, the more establishments we have, the more vampiresses that we will have, that the family interacts with on a regular basis. The reason why we don't have too many other vampiresses, and I don't just plop down a lot of random ones that, can be the queen's subjects or the queen interacts with, is because I don't want to spend a lot of time on people that don't have proper relationships or add to the story and those kind of things. So I would prefer to kind of add them in through roles and establishments so that if we're interacting with, say, a random vampiress, they won't be random because they'll be attached to a part of the world and the queendom. And complaints. What? Brandy? Brood? Okay, she's listening to a lot of people. Okay, she's finished her wish. Great. And Narcissa wanted to do something. Be funny with Morgana. You can do that since you're already here. Be funny. let's... Inside joke. But yeah, so that's my reasoning behind that whole thing. And while I was thinking of that, I was also thinking about the fact, or at least of how the vampiresses in other parts of the world or with other roles are going to have their kind of legacy inherited by their offspring. Because obviously we can't play through every single vampiress in the queendom, and we can't follow all of their, lineages, and we can't have everyone's offspring grow up at the castle. Only the people who live in Forgotten Hollow, the vampiresses who live in Forgotten Hollow, will have their offspring whenever they're spaced grow up in the castle. But no one outside of Forgotten Hollow will. And how it works is that, the whole conception and pregnancy and all those kind of things, we will play that through in the castle with all the vampiresses who live in Forgotten Hollow. But the ones who live outside of Forgotten Hollow, we will only get them conceived. They'll only have one chance, probably. And we'll have to see how that works out exactly. I might be more lenient. But I think they will probably conceive and all of that stuff at the end of every season or towards the end of the seasons. The reason for that is that once we're going to wait until everyone at the castle has had their, or even, see, what I wanted was to wait until everyone in the castle already had their offspring, so then we could decide who's going to get what role, because sometimes we've got extra children. Like, for example, the queen has 2 daughters that are not possibly going to take on the crown, right? She can only pass the crown to 1 daughter, but she's got 2 others. So we'd have to decide their roles, and some of the roles they might take maybe outside of the castle or outside of Forgotten Hollow, which is where they're going to move to once they're older. And so, as part of that, we'd probably have to, once we decide that, then we would go ahead and get the rest of the ladies, with children, so that all the ladies that we want, the princesses and the extra children from the castle to move on to, they don't have heirs, and so their heirs aren't useless. That's what I was thinking. I'm sorry if that didn't make sense. If that didn't, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try to clarify that more. Sometimes I type with more sense than I speak, so hopefully you can get that worked out. Anyways, I'm going to take a short break, and then when we return, we will carry on. I actually have to get these ladies fed, and oh yes, Amanda is feeling not so fine, right? Oh, she even changed into a party where, well, her needs are going down. That's great news. And why does she have unlimited energy? How? Why? That's what why? That's the whole part of drowning. You're supposed to get tired. We're going to have to see what happens with her. Anyways, I'll take a short break, and then we'll be back, and then we'll continue. See you guys in a bit. We have returned. All the ladies have fed. There's a giant horde of humans around the castle, or downstairs. Yep, look, there we go. We summoned everyone to the combat arena and drank from them here. It was just short of a massacre. And we did that. So now they can start going as they're waking up. But the thing is, I don't know what's wrong, but Amanda's energy levels are glitched to be full. And I've tried disabling need decay and then enabling it again. I've tried resetting her. It won't work. So I don't know what the problem is, but everything else is going down. So at this rate, seems like she's going to die of hunger before anything else. She's not going to drown. She's just going to die of hunger. So we're just going to have to wait for that. Honestly, I feel like it would have been a lot easier if we had just left her as a vampire, because then she would have died of thirst a lot quicker. However, this is what we have ended up with, and it was a journey. It was a learning experience. We know not to slay vampires in the future and just kill them, because they're much easier to kill as vampires. So we're just going to leave her to her misery. Hopefully she passes away at some point. But the queen was just going to go ahead and have some jokes, make some jokes. joke about old times, there we go, with her second daughter, Narkissa. We're slowly working through the wishes of these ladies. And I changed my mind about what I said just before the break. I said that we would do all the roles and stuff of the ladies and then breed the vampiresses outside of the castle in other worlds. But I've decided I am no longer going to breed the vampiresses from other worlds. We're just going to breed the vampiresses and the family lines of everyone living in Forgotten Hollow. And then everyone else we won't really focus on. They can just go do their own thing. And the reason for that is because I did ask for submissions from you guys, and I'm not sure how many of you will be invested in this, how many of you will even bother submitting. But for those of you who do, I want you to have a chance to have your Sims in my series. And I can't do that if I set the initial bunch down and then I keep breeding them. There won't be space for your submissions as they grow. So I'm just going to leave all the other roles outside of Forgotten Hollow, roles by appointment instead of bloodline. And so I guess every season, whenever we choose new vampiresses for those roles, every time there's a new queen, we'll probably choose new vampiresses for the roles. And I will just pick from the submissions that you guys have sent, so that way everything is fair and fun and new. So there we go. That's what I had to say. Now she's done with what she was doing, right? Ophelia, what did you want to do? I don't remember. I don't remember what she wanted to do, but it seems like she has already done it. Lady Ambrosia wanted to kiss Lady Collie, but Lady Collie is sleeping. And the queen is sleeping, so Cynthia can't do what she wanted. Cassandra wanted to become inspired, and now she is inspired. So I think we're just waiting up for Collie, Ambrosia. Should we wake someone up? I don't want to wake these ladies up because their energies are so low. So maybe we should work on something else. You know what? Why don't we get Ambrosia or ask Princess Cassandra to get mentored by Ambrosia? I think that would be a fun idea. We should get that done. Because I'm not sure if the princess is going to wait as long as she initially thought. Because even though the whole Amanda thing was a really terrible thing that happened to the castle, at least now they know the true colors of vampires living in the castle. They know who their enemy was on the inside, and they've dealt with that. They all do trust Morgana because she did kind of rat out her mother. So she has proven her loyalty, and Ambrosia and the Queen were even talking. Okay, has Ambrosia put on weight? Is it me or... Yes, she has. But that's fine. I mean, she's been living a while. Is it the blood? I didn't know you could put on weight from drinking blood because vampires just don't eat anything. So, well, you learn something new every day. I did not know that was even a thing. That's pretty fun, though. I like that happens. Because it gives more dimension. I mean, how it would kind of suck. I mean, they were perfect their whole lives, right? So, I was going to say something. Jeez, what was I going to say? And I've already forgotten. Gosh dang it. Oh, are they mentoring? Oh, yeah, she's being mentored in her skills. Yeah, so I was saying, I don't think she would wait as long. Because even though that was a terrible thing, she learned something from that. And that was her mother... What she learned was that her mother is not as powerful, maybe not, I wouldn't say not as powerful as she thinks. She certainly is, but her mother is not unbeatable. As we all know, Amanda, she did have help from her herbs and stuff and other magical properties, and probably prayers to the goddess and who knows what other rituals she did down in the dungeon, but she was a few ranks below the queen, and yet she managed to beat the queen not once, but twice. So I think that has given Cassandra a bit more confidence at challenging the queen. So I think what we're going to do, while the ladies that we need to fulfill the wishes are sleeping, we're going to go ahead and address some of the PowerPoints these ladies have. Now we'll start off with Cassandra. So what we said we needed... Cassandra, what? Cassandra? Why does she not have the... Didn't she have all the strength? This is weird. Well, I'm going to just put that down. That was strange. I thought she already had that. Unless we gave it to someone else. We will do Sleep of the Undead. Yes, I'll do that. That one's good. And we'll just go through the lady's skills and give them some powers. Yep, the warrior, take on a weakness, sleep of the undead. Ambrosia has 4. I don't think there's anything she wants. Maybe might? Maybe, yeah, Master of Darkness. We'll do that. And, we need, you know what, Withered Stomach, maybe? I think Withered Stomach would be something. Not insatiable thirst. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, we're just going to give her the Withered Stomach. Yes, there are a few safe ones that I just go for, but to be honest, managing vampires is hard enough as it is. I don't want to give them weaknesses that's going to, really make my life a living hell. Because I do have to do a lot of things behind the scenes to keep these ladies going and on top-notch shape. And it's so hard not to cheat their needs, but then that, it's not that great. I shouldn't be doing that all the time. Sometimes when I'm really desperate, I do, but not all the time. I try and do their needs using the game mechanics. Okay, Ambrosia has used her powers up. Ophelia has 4. Right, she's used that up. I think, you know what, I'm going to give her the Vampiric Fascination. So we have that. She needs to take on a weakness. Done. And we've got, have we done Lady, oh, look at Lady Kali. She's got so many powers saved up. What's this? Yes, Perfect Sun Resistance. We've got Control Emotions. Beyond the Herd, Mist Form. Immortal Pleasures. That seems pretty awesome. But I kind of like certain aspects, such as fun, to go down. Because then you have to do social things. And even like social and stuff. So, I like having those. Dampened Emotions, Supernatural Speed, Deprived Needs. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We need that. You know why? Because Amanda's stupid needs aren't going down. So, I feel like it's very important for the warrior to have these kind of powers. Yes, yes, yes. So, we're going to test this out when she wakes up on Amanda. And hopefully it works. Oh my gosh, that is such a cool power. Imagine if you're in charge of prisoners and executions. That is such a cool power to have. You can just execute them a lot quicker than having to wait like several days. So definitely going to implement that. Thank you very much. I just love Kali. She's so awesome. She's so awesome. Okay, Narcissa, we need to give you... I'm going to give her Vampiric Charm too. Just because I feel like she's a very charming person. The queen has 3 power points, and there's nothing she can go ahead and add to right now. She's got 3. Lilith's got 7. You need the occult master, darling. And a weakness, we're just going to give you the Withered Stomach. Yep, there we go. That is wonderful. That is beautiful. Has anyone woken up? No, not yet. I think we're going to wake the queen up, though. So... she wants to, I don't know, but it seems like she's done whatever she wanted to do. Oh yeah, no, she wanted to talk to Narcissa or something. We're going to get Cynthia to come over here and get to know the queen because that's what she wanted to do. She wants to get closer to her monarch. Get to know. Where's get to know? Get to know the queen, yes. And what is her relationship right now with Cassandra? Because that is actually quite important. She's going to be the next warrior, so... okay, look at that. She's best friends. And even with her mother and Queen Sheba, we've seen that Lady Kali is actually really close to Queen Sheba. Their friendship bar is almost... where is she? See, her friendship bar is full with the queen. So that's just something that we see. It's a pattern among the queens and the warriors. They normally have really close relationships. Or relations, because, they spend a lot of time together, and they're there from the beginning. The warriors protect the queen, so there we go. Anyways, I'm going to take a short break, and then when we return, we'll test out Lady Kali's new powers on Amanda, and see if that works in bringing her a bit closer to death. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're back. Lady Kali has woken up, and we have... 2 more wishes left, which is being friendly with Lady Ambrosia and Lady Ambrosia's kissing Lady Kali. So what we're going to do... oh, look! They're over here! That's adorable! We're quickly going to fulfill these wishes, and then we'll take Lady Kali over to where Amanda is at the execution chamber, the death chamber, the water chamber. We're going to call it the water chamber. There we go. We're going to take her over to the water chamber, or the water prison. I don't know, guys. What should we call it? The water prison. You know what? We'll take her over to the water prison, and then she can, or water chamber? I don't even know. It's going to be the water chamber. That's it. It's final. Okay, guys? If I forget, just remind me. We're going to take her over to the water chamber, and then, yeah, that's what it was called, right? Goldfish memory, water chamber, and then we'll test out the powers that she has. So, let's quickly get Lady Ambrosia to do whatever she wanted. Where is it? There we go. Come on, ladies. See this? Oh, thank God. They're not going to walk past each other. I thought that's exactly what they were going to do, because they do that half the time. Oftentimes, they go upstairs to the 3rd level when whoever they need to interact with is on the 1st level. A bit frustrating. Okay. And then Lady Kali wanted to be friendly with Lady Ambrosia. Let's do that super quick. Discuss logic puzzles. That's a friendly thing. We can discuss the logic puzzles. Come on, discuss. Okay. And then as soon as that's done, we're going to be heading over. And another thing, I don't know if this is going to work through the bars. I didn't think about that. Oh gosh, guys, I did not think about that. Let's see, a vampire, deprived needs. I didn't think about that. We're going to have to see. You know what we might even do? We might have to take her out of the cage. Yeah, we might have to take her out of the water and then deprive her needs and put her back in the water. So we might even do that. We'll have to see. Geez, Amanda is much harder to kill than I thought. Much harder. She was not supposed to be this hard to kill. I thought she would die pretty quick. I mean, first the slaying, second the drowning, and that hasn't even worked. And now we're using vampiric powers. Okay, let's see if this works. Vampiric, deprived needs, energy. Nope, she can't access. Okay, no worries, darling. We're going to put down these gates. We're going to call Amanda on up. So she is going to go here. And then we're going to deprive her of her needs and put her back inside. So let's deprive needs, energy. Hopefully this works. Let's go. Actually, we're going to deprive her of everything. We're going to, hopefully, if we have enough energy for that. Is that going to work? Is it going to work? Yes. I'm excited to see this. Let's see if it works. Is it going to work? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. It is working. No. You're going to go and swim here. I love this power. That's it. All my warriors. No, no, no. You are not allowed. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Excuse me, Amanda. Not allowed. That's right. Don't you dare. You better walk back into the pool. That's it, guys. All my warriors from now on are going to have this power. All of my warriors. Because that's such an awesome power. At first, I didn't know why we would even need to use that, but now I do. Now I definitely do. That's how you can execute people. You deplete their needs. That's just awesome. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much. There we go. Thank God. Now, hopefully, she's going to drown soon. Not sure when, but she's going to drown soon. She's exhausted. Just watch her drown. This is going to be flippin' exciting, guys. This is going to be so exciting. Haven't been this excited about a death since ages. Since Elena, actually. I was excited to see how the whole sunlight thing worked. Now I just really want to see Amanda dead, because it's been plaguing us for a whole, more than 40 minutes, actually. Almost an hour and a bit. So I really want her to just, go away. Just pass on. Just pass on. I don't know if she's passed on all her tricks and stuff. Oh, look. She's laughing maniacally on her death water. How exciting. She's a special person. I don't know if she's passed on all the secrets and ingredients and things that she was learning to her daughter. And obviously with the scrolls, I haven't actually put out any scrolls yet, I think, for the ingredients, which Amanda's in charge of, because she hasn't finished writing them, which is quite interesting. But it seems we're going to have to pass that on to Morgana. So I guess any scrolls that's going to be written out, it's going to be written by Morgana. So that's quite interesting. So Lady Amanda would have made notes, but she wouldn't have published any ingredient guidelines for the public, which Ambrosia and Lady Kali have already done. But anyways, while she's going through that, I'm really glad. Hopefully that continues to go down. I'm not sure if it will. She keeps laughing. Will that continue to go down? I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see if that works or not. But she is going to be ravenous soon. And then hopefully she's going to... See, I don't know if her energy bar is glitched or what. Because it wasn't going down. And then it did go down when we forced it to. Could we force it again, perhaps, to go down even more? No, because that's already gone down as much as possible. But we could have deprived her hunger even more. But we didn't do that. So, it's okay. We'll wait it out and see what happens. If nothing, then she can pass away from starvation. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm okay with that. Can she get training from her mother? Yes, let's request for training. More training. Training is great. Go request training. Can you? I don't know how much time has passed before the last training session. Can you just ask your mother for training, please? Please. I don't know if this glitchiness is because of how many members I have, because sometimes I give them commands and they don't exactly follow through. Queenie, wait. Mother, wait for me. I want training. Where did the queen go? She zapped away. She zapped away so quick, we didn't even see. Okay, seriously, where did she go? She went upstairs. Okay. While she's doing that, I had something else that I wanted to do. Something else that I wanted to do that I didn't get done. I guess we could take... I just really want to train up Cassandra. Cassandra, train with your mother, please. Is she going to mentor you? Is she going to mentor you? Yes, she's mentoring. Sweet. And then, I would have loved, once that's done, to take Cassandra. Yep, okay. She's mentoring you. This is great. And then when you're done with that, I want to take you downstairs so that you can go and spar with Lady Kali. And hopefully you can get some of your skills up like that. So, this mentoring session, great. Keep doing that. I'm very proud of you. Okay, now, Lady Kali, go and talk to Cassandra. Where's Lady Kali? Lady Kali? Oh, Kali's upstairs. Why don't you go and fire up Lady Kali. And then I want both of you to come down to the sparring room. We're going to chat here. And then we're going to get them sparring, because that's another way to actually get your skill up. So that should be quite fun. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's get moving, darlings. Come on. We're going to hurry on downstairs. Thank you. We're going on down, and then we're going to have a friendly spar. So, friendly, where's the sparring option? Vampiric spar. And this is going to be great training for the next in line and all of that fun stuff. So let's go. Let's get some fighting done. And I don't think she's actually fought with Cynthia. I don't know if anyone's fought with Cynthia. But they could. They could very well fight with Cynthia and also with Lady Kali. And this is great training because Kali is actually the strongest vampire. See, look at that. Kali is so strong. If she managed to ever beat Kali, then damn, she is ready to beat the queen. She is ready. But she got a little bit of fighting done. Is that over? Are you done sparring? Are you done? Okay, yeah, they're done. Okay, so I'm gonna spend the extra point on the vampiric might, and now she has to work towards Child of the Moon, which is gonna be quite interesting. I mean, she's not all the way up there yet, but she's kind of gaining. She's gaining slowly. So anyways, with that said and done, I'm going to go off and end this part here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to stick around for the mission at the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.